I almost didn't film this check-in because this week didn't really feel like progress.
What happens when you're on a health journey, but you cover your scale for 12 weeks? Hi, I'm Kimberly, and I taped my scale because I don't want a number deciding how I feel.
In the past, I would have just waited to post until everything looked perfect again, but that's not real, and it's definitely not helpful. I tracked and I maintained my calorie deficit and stayed within my points every day until Thursday. Daughter had a doctor's appointment, so I picked her up early from school, and afterwards we went to lunch. She wanted to go to this Asian barbecue buffet place. I panicked because I really couldn't tell what was healthy, what was low in points. I didn't feel comfortable pulling out my phone, taking pictures from my app. I could have made the next best choice. I just didn't. I let the overwhelm panic me. I just said, forget it. Had an ice cream social fundraiser we had to go to, and I went into it and just completely went on autopilot. I think somewhere in the back of my head said, I already messed it all up. And that's old thinking for me. That's not even how I think anymore, but it just was there, preset autopilot. I could have woken up the next day and it could have been a fresh start, a new day, but it wasn't. I continued on with the same pattern. This morning when I woke up, I just laid in bed and it all kind of hit me, kind of like a bad hangover. I felt really disappointed in myself, not for going over my points or my calories, but the fact that I was ignoring what was happening. So I tracked what I could remember. I was still over my points, over my calories by a lot. It has never been a straight line. It has always been about picking myself up and continuing instead of always starting over. So today we're continuing. Okay, let's weigh in. Brush the dog hair off it. Predictions. I'm sure the scale's gone up. I feel like what I think it's gone up is probably a lot more than it has, because I'm thinking 10 pounds. Realistically, but it's a couple pounds. But I guess we'll find out in 9 more weeks. If you're curious what 12 weeks without the scale looks like, follow along. Let's do it together.